Relentless Tech 100 dropping to the lows at 17,300, achieved record high levels at 18,100 towards the end of the week before closing below 18,000 level. Now, what to expect from the Tech 100 in the coming week? Can we expect it to stay bullish? Can we expect it to rise more? Or the highs are done and now the time for reversal? What is going to be our strategy in order to profit trading Tech 100? We will see with the help of charts and indicators. This is a weekly review. I do share my daily reviews and updates for Tech 100, first with the Europe session and next with the US session. Two updates a day. Do watch both. Do press the bell icon to get notification. Do like, share, subscribe, and comment, friends. It is a great inspiration for me to deliver twice a day updates. Now, let's start first to look into charts and indicators. Towards the end of this, I'll be sharing the trading levels and strategies so that you can trade profit. And yes, if you're not joined the channel membership, do join the channel membership and support the effort. Now, first look at the, we'll come back to the weekly charts later. Let's have a look at the monthly. Now, see, on the monthly charts in my previous reviews, I have shared one thing, that look at this candle. See, this preceding candle was a step for it to continue to move in the same direction. Now we have to look at this candle. How much was the body size? 900 points here. And what was the complete move? The 1300 points. So now this candle acted as a symmetry here and it has started from 17,200. Thus we have already achieved the highs at 18,100 levels. Now 1300 points from 17,200 is almost 18,500. So that could be the max, and 18,100 is where it could try to close. This is something you should note. So still there is little more bullishness left. And if it fails to break beyond this zone between 18,100 and 500, we can expect that now it is not willing to achieve the highs here, and possibility of a reversal will be strong in the coming month. But right now, looking at the movement, it is not willing to stay bearish. That is one thing which is very, very clear. Now look at the monthly stochastic. This has come to overbought levels on Tech 100. After a bit of retracement, it is again back to the zone. If you look at the MACD is divergent, bullish, looking upwards. I have mentioned in my yearly review before the 2024, at the beginning of the 2024, that we have seen a sharp fall here, and now it is continuing on the upside. Thus I will expect it to continue on the upside before it looks over to a reversal. Thus it is right now divergent, bullish, looking upwards, though I see the candle size have peaked here, and thus this month is where what we are going to see could be the highs before it tries to show a pullback from the next month onwards. RSI is also rising. Look at the peaks here and the third peak, and it is willing to give a fourth peak here. Be watchful. If you now, let's have a look at the weekly. Now look at the weekly charts. Moving averages are trading with divergence, bullishness. The Bollinger Bands have expanded sharply on the upside, and also so far if you look at the candles alone, you will find it is trading in this bullish channel, hitting the lows, trying to bounce back again. Where are the highs of the channels? First resistance should be at around 18,300 and then 18,500 levels. Critical resistance at around these levels. This is the first observation. Next observation, on the downside, the support levels are playing very, very well, and thus, as I shared last week as well, 17,200, 300 is the zone. It needs to break in order to confirm a reversal and a drop, which will take the prices towards 17,000 and 16,800. The next observation here is the divergence of the price from the moving average. Right now, it appears it is not willing to look back. And if you look at the movement, see the rise, retracement, and the rise, and look at the path here and here are almost same. Thus in the near term, it appears on the weekly charts that, see, even if it tries to retrace, first thing is it can try to achieve the highs before retracing. Where are the bottom for the weekly charts? It appears to be somewhere here at around 16,000 levels here, and as long as 16,000 is respected, we should not be treating Tech 100 is bearish. So from the current levels, 10% more on the downside room is available, while on the upside we have a restricted movement. I do not see it trading with much bullishness in the coming month as well. Yes, it can continue, but not with the strong bullish momentum. That is one thing you should note. The stochastic on the weekly charts is extremely overbought, and there is a possibility for it to drop. The MACD, if you look at, now look at MACD on the weekly charts, the drop here, the retracement, double top here, and see these are almost extremely higher levels on weekly MACD. We have not seen such levels in historically for Tech 100. This is only the COVID times we have seen it recovering and staying overbought before falling sharp. Now it has again come back to the same sharper levels. Though on the weekly charts also the moving average, the divergence is more, that thus it should try to converge, and possibly it could take few more weeks to cross over and enter into a bear zone. RSI is overbought. Coming to day, now look at daily charts. look at the formation here: rise, retracement, rise, retracement, rise, retracement. And yes, this time it is bounced back from the 50 period moving average. Where is the 50 period moving average situated right now? It is around close to 17,300 only. The 20 period at around 17,700. So these are going to be the support levels: 17,600, 17,700 at the first, and then as long as 17,300 is not taken, there are good supports available. Now look what has happened here. After the drop, it is retraced sharp, it has shown a good bullish momentum. But look at the closer of the day. It is closed at the bottom. Thus, it suggests that we may look forward to a couple of bearish candles in the coming week, where retracing towards 17,700, it could again rise. So this is something you should watch out for. The stochastic is rising, signs of bullishness. The MACD is trying to converge, crossover. It is still in red. It has not yet crossed over. And also one must note that it is trading sideways in the box. RSI, looking downwards here. Coming to 4 hour. Now look at 4-hour chart. See, one must note that it has achieved the highs. There was a pullback. It has closed at the bottom of swing candle, and it has closed again at the bottom. Thus, it is very, very important in the coming week for it to stay, for Tech 100 to stay below 17,880 levels, below which we can expect 840 and 750. Now 750 is going to be the first critical milestone, then 17,600, and then below that 17,300. Three critical milestones. There are little support available in between. I'll be sharing that towards the end, but yes, these are the major levels you should watch out for. Now second observation here is, look at the wall here at 18,000. It has certainly created a wall, and thus it is important for Tech 100 to stay above 18,000 levels in order to confirm the reversal here. If you look at the moving averages, these are crossed over, trading with divergence and bullishness. The stochastic has dropped sharply. It has come to the oversold levels. Look at the MACD here traded bullish. It tried to converge, but it is so far not yet crossed over, and it has shown a very, very good retracement here. So I'll wait for it to cross over, and then only slight bearishness can be observed. RSI is looking downwards. Now we have seen the charts, we have seen the indicators. Time for me to give you the trading levels and strategies so that you can trade profitably, trade comfortably. Before I give you the key trade setup, if you want to learn this art of trading, be a part of my 29th mentorship batch commencing on 4th of March. Register yourself, equip yourself with the tools, strategies, and the trade setups which can help you trade profitably. And if you just want to trade as per the signals, you can be part of my signals channel on Telegram. Write an email or ping me on Telegram for any of your queries. Do join the free Telegram channel for live market updates, and do visit my platform forexfunda.com, where you get all the market related updates, the charts, the indicators, the economic calendar, the community of traders, and also you can schedule a call there with me. So do visit the platform. Now with that, first let's talk about the levels to buy. I will recommend you to buy here at 17,925. Beyond that, I will look forward to 17,960, 18,020. Now critical resistances here. Beyond this, I will be looking forward to this time 18,100, and if it breaks beyond 18,100, certainly you can say now the bulls are taking over in Tech 100, and it is looking forward to 18,250 and 18,320, 18,400, and then 18,500 as well. But remember, even if it shows an exceptional rally towards 18,500, we must, or we should remain in sell and let it expect to come back towards 18,100 levels. That should be the support level. So yes, but certainly such stronger rise is what I will not be looking at. I'll be looking rather to stay in range, and or rather to show a drop. That is what I'll be looking at personally. But these are markets, you have to just stick to the levels. So where to sell? I will recommend you to sell here at 17,880, below which you can expect 17,840. Below 17,840, those 17,750 is the first and stronger support, but in the median you can find out 17,800 also nearby support levels. This is going to be important on the downside. Below 17,750, it is 17,620, 17,500, and then 17,300. If it breaks below this zone, you can consider that now the markets have reversed and a sharper drop cannot be denied. So it appears that a little swing, but mostly I'll expect it to trade in range, or rather trade with the bearish bias. That is what I'll be looking forward for Tech 100 in the coming week. However, these are markets, you have to just stick to the rules. You have to just stick to the levels. Whatever be the case, whatever be the bias is, even if you think that it is trading bullish, do not think as bullish as long as 18,100 is not reached on the upside. And then even if it tries to rise, if you're on sell side, 18,500, 350 zone could be the max it may try to achieve before dropping sharply. So take your positions accordingly. Like, share, subscribe, and comment. Join my mentorship batch webinar series Signals channel. Reach out to me for any of your queries. My Telegram and email IDs are mentioned in the channel and video description. Thank you very much. Have a great profitable trading week ahead and a happy weekend. Thank you.